Jerry, can you watch the kids tonight?
Oh,
No, we can't watch the kids. It's guys' night.
Not telling anyone else how to parent, but why is Beth even asking Jerry to watch the kids? Summer's old enough to watch Morty, and they've left the home alone before in prior episodes. I'm just saying this feels like a purely arbitrary way to get Beth involved in some hell-raising activities later on in the show. Also, this dartboard location. Are you sure that's where the grapes go, Morty? Because I feel like they'd feel more at home beside that f***ing fruit bowl that we've sinned before for being in a ridiculous place in the living room, and we will keep sinning until they f***ing remove it.
And they're all crowning. I have to go.
Show leaves the achieving the rare triple crown joke in the stable.
Yeah, most people would call that family. You're so gross.
You have to like it or you're sexist.
That's flatulist. I'm not sure if this creature has a tongue peen or a mouth gina, but either way, this pengina dentata is getting a sin.
hey, we're in luck, gang. They've got the entire Smash Mouth catalog.
Smash Mouth shaming. What? They had that song? You know, the one, there was Haying Now, and they couldn't get enough of their baby, and yeah, they were putting your feet on your eating surface with shoes on.
Is that classic Snake? Boy, that guy just keeps getting bigger.
Commenting on Bruce Chutback's Snake.
Dude, this bitch plays it close to the vest.
Thinking running tap water will drown out the sound of you talking about someone in the next room.
Nuh-uh-uh. Nuh-uh-uh. I said don't touch my shit. Also, I just watched Jurassic Park on cable.
Explaining your references. You could be brilliant, Rick and Morty, but you're a coward. Black Swan.
Seriously, though. Touch my shit and I'll freeze your in amber.
So how exactly would that threat stop Summer from touching his
Which means Rick is going to die. Because of you. Unless you go offline.
This computes.
This computes.
Da bow bow. Oh, yeah.
As much as this Bueller's on for some time, I'm surprised the title of this episode wasn't Rickus Mortler's Rick Day Off Morty. Why would a mailbox society live in buildings shaped like mailboxes? If it were a letter or package society, sure, but do humans design houses that look like giant humans? Dogs maybe, but not humans. Going postal. Summer, Morty, and Chutback survive this. Why is it that whenever the Smiths bring some rando on one of these adventures, said rando is never freaking the f*** out? Chutback should be chutbacking his pants right now, or at the very least asking how the f*** they're flying in space.
Except I don't get pleasure from mocking others because I'm not lame.
No sin here, just really great show, being really great. I mean, I have to add a sin or Cindy won't move on, but we're totally not lame. Next.
What is that?
Essence of hell.
How did they get this drink or these cups? They didn't have any of this on them when they entered through the Hell Gate. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I am sure that Morty needs more water intake. He looks like he's peeing orange juice. I hope it's at least pulp-free.
What the hell, bruh?
Thing I say every time there's more than 3 clasps to undo somehow makes it into the episode.
Why would I like a change former? I'm the most powerful car in the universe.
And what? That means you don't have feelings?
Actually, yes, it does. It's a car.
I am a car, not a robot.
Wrong. You're both. A robot's simply a computer that can transport itself and do tasks, which you can. You could have said you aren't an android, since that has more of a human connotation. Or you could have said you aren't a changeformer, since that has more of a don't sue us, I swear they aren't transformers connotation.
Isn't a doorknob a virgin?
Not mine.
What do you expect? I mean, she's my wife.
I almost want to take a sin off for the show pointing out that Borat isn't all that funny. But then again, this made me think of how unfunny Borat is, and that irritated me, so...
Jerry's the best.
Talking about someone in the bathroom not realizing said someone is in the stall and can hear everything being said cliche. Also, how did they not realize Jerry was in the bathroom? These two were outside when he said he had to go pee.
After a week rife with the fetter of sin, I yearn for a taste of his cringe.
Sitting episodes of The Office. Casually dining while face-peeled hellspawn are around. This is going to lose this place at least one of its Michelin stars. Remember, Beth is just a cartoon. Remember, Beth is just a cartoon. Remember, Beth... Also, there's not nearly explanation enough for how Rick has created these outfits. Is Beth really bleeding? Did they stop at a costume store? Does Rick really have a hole in his midsection now? Is he wearing a marlin? A marlin? There's no marlins in baseball. I mean, hell...
Oh, it's painful, so I love it.
This pleasure equals pain equals pleasure diatribe goes on for all the some time. I think the statute of citations is about up on sending Rick and Morty producing complex devices out of thin air like this arm cannon. So in order not to let it slip by, I'll just point out that something can't come from nothing. Something has to come from something. And you can yell nanotechnology all you want and it still doesn't make it any less of a cheat. Zippers near genitals. And yes, I'm aware most pants already have this. It was always a bad idea.
See, cringe cannot exist in a vacuum. It needs to be observed.
The TVSins motto somehow makes its way into this episode.
Like what I did with the chip in her head?
Is she gonna be okay?
Summer is concerned about not Allison Hannigan, but not the sentient alien mailboxes she obliterated earlier.
Could this be the end of Mousetrap Nipples?
I mean, one can hope, but because of wiki fan pages and fan fiction, I'm guessing not.
Sorry, I farted.
The rare fart joke bookends. Look, when you bookend with backend, I gotta get some respect. And by respect, I mean sins.
We have such sights to show you.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
We're touching Rick's stuff.
Summer, he said no. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh.
Please! God damn it! Hate this hacker crap.
Low-life, butt-faced miscreant.
Butt-faced miscreant.
What if Sydney killed Casey and Steve? Why would she do that? Maybe she had the hots for Steve and killed them both in each other's rage.
You're just moody. You got stuck with a marlin.
Give me back that filet fish. Give me that fish.
Nerds.